Right, I just hit start.
Yeah, we started.
Yeah, even though it wasn't ready. That's
I went on
good.
vacation.
Fuck it.
In like
Welcome to FNM. Take action.
July. I went to Hawaii
It's modern.
for like a week.
It's Friday.
July.
Nothing that you see on your screen is correct yet.
I went to Oahu, Honolulu.
But we're happy to have you. We were happy to be.
I went all around Honolulu.
Alright.
Yeah. So and then
How's it?
You know, you
was
got
alright.
stuff with Ron on.
and then I saw like I went to where they filmed Jurassic
Dredge.
Park or
Yeah, that's not new at all.
He said
went
it's
to,
updated Dredge with
I hiked
MH3 cards, which is
I went up to the top
exactly
of
Cephalus
Park.
Coliseum.
That was fun.
Or Cephalid Coliseum.
Okay, okay.
Cephalus.
Cephalus. Cephalus.
Cephalus Coliseum! It'd be a
It's a great time for all.
And then all of a sudden I come back to work.
They should make that
Yeah.
car. That sounds like a modern Horizons car.
I'm super busy again.
Everything
Probably
gets a
up until
negative
probably
counter.
About,
Every
end
turn.
of October, November time frame.
Yeah, alright. But yeah, we're here.
Yeah, anytime we get a
Fucking
large
cards.
order, it's
That's what
usually
we do.
it takes like
We're here to stream it
4
to
to
you.
5 months to produce.
So we're gonna do our best to give excellent coverage
It's a
for
long
you.
lead time product.
Alright, I think that gets us good.
It's crazy
Go
because
ahead.
you turn more into like a project manager than you do like an actual employee.
Alright.
You have to make sure that all the goods are coming in. Everybody, all the suppliers
Just,
are doing their part.
6 more
So
weeks.
I
We'll
become
have
more of
a whole
project
nother set.
manager, following up
Woohoo!
on stuff.
It's okay. Oh, we gotta focus.
I like how our rotation does not bend to the knee of
I take care of most of it.
crazy rotation because
So it's
I like stability here.
not a big business like Facebook and them guys that can just pay everybody to do that work.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited about that set. I actually dig quite a bit of the stuff from Bloomburrow, even though they shit the bed on rats. But,
It's good. It's a good
they
problem.
got squirrels right, and incidentally made really cool frogs.
Lined
And
up
it's probably
for you,
one of the
you know.
greatest flavor wins in Magic is the design for frogs. Because they bounce.
Now I told my wife, I said, no more
That's
vacation.
what frogs do is bounce. Like that's so
November.
good. Thank you, Wizards. It makes me still have a degree.
November, December, no more vacation.
Other than you shitting the bed with rats.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
that.
this.
I don't know. I guess it's a wash. 'Cause
Yeah.
You should have not
They
shit the bed
just
on rats.
they just didn't like try to. They didn't try on rats.
Well, they made them a thing they aren't and never have been. So it's weird. There is just like I don't know ETB discard death touch stuff. Like there were a bunch of
No,
squirrels,
What did they do instead?
like blue evasive looters.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Didn't play well together with
A
other
little
rats.
tiny bit of self mill. Like
Yeah.
there is a bomb rat.
I'm gonna say anytime they've ever done like multicolor rats, I feel like it doesn't really follow the start scale.
So what they could have done, they made lizards black red.
Yeah.
Black red rats have already been a thing.
Yeah.
So they could have just done black red rats, blue black lizards, which probably makes more sense.
It does make a lot more sense.
Makes a shit ton more sense. I didn't even think about that till just now. God, I'm even more mad. Fuck you, wizards. You sons of bitches. Alright, we got another roly gaze here from Ron deciding what to throw away.
I'll put.
Now the blue black rat though, the rare, is pretty nuts.
Yeah.
He's like he's one of those 4 drops that says whenever their shit dies it exiles instead. And then whenever their shit gets exiled, you make a rat that gets pumped for every other rat. So, I mean, that's pretty badass. Like, that's pretty goddamn good, but we got 1 card. Like,
I'll keep.
alright, Ron's, is he gonna have a good dredge this game? Probably not. He's drawing this time. Use that mana. It's really important to hit 2 lands in dredge if you've never played dredge. It's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, and he's got 2. And he's got all the colors. That's really he didn't need more lands at this point.
No.
He's
Not
on the
anymore.
dredge plan. And it's like the best card in the deck.
Oh
Do we have a
man, he's
spell
gonna.
pierce?
Oh shit, he's gonna do it. Yeah.
With a spell snare, even better. God.
You got it, Nate? Do it.
Resolve.
It really wouldn't feel that good
I'll start my
anyway.
first draw.
Just because he
Dredge,
already
5,
put a stinky in there for next turn.
Oh, he's letting him do it.
Oh. No, he should not have if he had
Yeah,
something.
he should not have.
Second draw. Dredge.
Definitely should.
Because this is like, let's see, payoff. Nope.
I swear
Nope.
he was looking at his
Nope.
spell
Oh,
snare, I
god
swear.
damn, dude. He just topped 5 lands on that last stretch.
Alright, there's a joke here that's really not a joke. It's about
Oh, there we go.
how
Turns
bad
around.
of dredges he has on camera here.
When they come out of your graveyard, are they
It's historically awful.
Hey, at least that third
on
dredge,
the battlefield?
they got him
Yeah.
some stuff. That second dredge
these are
was
going
fucking
in here. I'll leave
atrocious.
both
5
of them
lands.
And then I have 2 unknowns.
Alright, well,
And
that was a
then,
decent dredge. He's gonna
I
get
end
some
my turn.
amalgams. He's
I
got
get 2 amalgam
2 amalgams here. That's good. That's good. It's not bad for turn 2. Maybe some power.
And I also
Beats
lose
will be
one
coming.
Yeah, Murktide is probably pretty not good game
You're
1.
against it. I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
bobble and hurt myself.
That's
Okay.
not enough answers to the recursive
Super curious why Nate didn't
that
use
happen.
the spell snare. Like, I mean, that's really the only opportunity he's gonna get, probably.
shit. Yeah, the one that matters. Like,
Yeah,
because now it's just dredge mode.
yeah, because Ron doesn't even need to like cast any spells anymore.
Registration.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. Matt Parker.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
You just pair him with Isaiah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's on.
We'll find out. New players to the battlefield have reported. Oh,
End of turn.
that feels bad. That feels super bad. I'm gonna bolt your thing. That's gonna come back.
Probably will.
He does have the spell snare just hanging out right there, doesn't he?
It's oh,
Curious.
it is curious. I think it was spacing now.
Probably. That
He
happens.
said
That
yeah,
happens.
and then realized what he said.
Yeah.
Right.
We've
Right.
all been there.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't counter the card draw spells,
Yeah.
but not this time. You kind of want to. This is Dredge. Oof.
Especially the one that makes them discard. Like, that's just so
Yeah.
good. Even though,
Alright.
like, usually the cards are discarding, like, they want the graveyard.
Well, Nate's pretty much boned this game. He's got the Ox. He's got 2 amalgams coming back, maybe. No, amalgam's gonna have something come in. Well, yeah, I mean, he just
John.
escapes the Ox, right?
Is that Life from the Loam? Is he back on Life from the Loam?
What?
Oh,
It
shit.
is.
Right on.
All right, we're gonna see an Ox here.
I imagine that means he has the burn spell as well.
Oh no, we're gonna do a Life from the Loam here.
Respawn.
Yep.
Here's where he spell snares.
Yeah. I would have liked to.
Better
The other
yeah,
way,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It does make him waste his turn.
does.
Ox is only 2 red, right?
It's only 2 red.
I feel like he should have just oxed.
Pass the turn.
I mean, he's so ahead. Why not just secure how ahead you are?
He thought he needed the lands. I guess.
Life
And he
from
kind of
the Loam,
did. He didn't want to miss a land drop.
Yeah. Well,
Keep
he
this
won't
party
from now
going.
on. There's something comforting to see Life from the Loam and Dredge again. Because I just feel like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
You know, like... Once they started cutting it out, I was like, wait a minute, no.
Yep.
What the fuck is that thing? Oh, okay.
Haven't seen this art yet.
Is that... I think that's the new card. I think that's Brain Surge.
Oh yeah, the one where you can.
Or maybe... No, what the fuck is that?
I assume it's the one, the iteration.
Oh, okay.
You tap.
I thought he had 3 mana. But no, that's Iteration. It's one I haven't seen yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Exile. And
Cool. I wonder what the hell it's from. Never can tell these days. There's a million arts everywhere.
Canal. Rangers Chandler. And it is
Alright.
Delirium.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw step, I'll dredge alone for 3.
What does it do again on the?
Returns 3 target land cards from your
Pistachio
graveyard.
tattoo from today.
The pistachio? I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Some tiny pistachio.
So, John, this is my first beer since last Saturday
Yeah.
because last Saturday I got food poisoning.
Oh.
It was my first time ever having it.
Was it awful?
I did not like it.
Can confirm it's pretty terrible.
It's not good. Yeah. Wash your fucking hands, people.
Yeah.
And cook your chicken.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, speaking of chicken, I have officially broken the seal on wildly inappropriate things that I have allowed my kids to watch in the form of Poultrygeist from Troma from like 2000s. Sweet Jesus, man. Like, Troma's known for like just dirt shit. That
So
movie.
you're saying you watched this with your kids?
Yes, it was family movie night. Yeah.
Did they enjoy it?
And they did very much. The opening scene of 2 teenage kids making it in a graveyard and mentioning like somebody, like them getting murdered with an axe, and the next thing you know, some big fat dude comes out of the woods holding an axe and his dick that he's masturbating. And I was like, so, you want to keep going, guys? It's only going to get worse.
On the ground.
Oh, shit. Zombie chickens eventually is what that turned into, but
Hell yeah.
fun cinematic experience. Ron Jeremy had a cameo.
Nice. As a hedgehog, I assume.
All right, doing the Cephalid Coliseum.
Draws 3 cards, discard 2.
Or you return Cephalid. Oh, that's why he has life in the loam. He wants to buy back Cephalid Coliseum.
Oh, that makes sense.
That does make sense.
He's gonna play it.
Like
I'll be damned.
Pass.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Nate, you're not going to win this.
I kind of agree with you, though. I mean, the Ox seems like a play at some point, right?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it already. I'm just kind of dicking around, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
I mean,
turn
I guess that turn.
his turn,
Was he
his
shields down? No.
No,
like,
yeah.
Nate was Nate was shields down, right?
yeah.
Oh, it's a big attack.
Well, even the turn that the life got spell snared, Ox wouldn't got spell snared. Ox is like a 5-drop, and that would have brought back 2 amalgams. Like, he'd been dead by now.
I still really respect this card.
Which one?
Dragon Rated Channeler.
Oh, it's such a good card. It's an amazing card. I need to play it more. I need to play it more. Maybe I'll do a Nordu Shadow.
Remember when I
thing.
was stupid and one banned Bobble?
You know,
In my defense, I didn't know that they were gonna fuck it up as much as they did.
yeah, no, I mean, I was on that train too, and honestly, like, Dredge with a life. Oh my God, Blood Gas too?
Oh
Holy
my
shit!
God.
I guess it is a whole package with life from the loam and such, so you may as well have Blood Gas to have life. Oh, the Detective Phoenix.
Wait, it has
That's
haste,
cool.
right? Blood
Yeah.
gas.
Yeah, that's actually pretty. I kind of like that.
What?
The Phoenix thing. Kind of cool.
I don't know what the Phoenix thing is.
It's a bestow. It's from MH3.
Oh yeah, because that's just another way to trigger your.
Yeah, and
that's cool.
it's only 1 mana to bestow
Oh.
from your graveyard.
How many cards do you have to?
Collect evidence 6,
Okay.
which is
Blood gas.
pretty easy. There may be like maybe a little too much of these new things at once.
The one thing I will say though, it's kind of hard for him to collect evidence because the majority of the cards are like things that
You want
he
it.
wants to keep
Yeah, yeah.
around.
But I mean, you can be selective. Like a Stinkweed's 3. You don't need.
Obviously, the cathartic reunions are what you want to be exiling,
Yeah,
but
yeah, for sure.
like this mill card I see here on top, that's only 1 pip, right? Like,
Yeah. Just getting his lands out for no reason. They don't count for anything. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to fetch anymore, probably.
No, I'm just saying, like, for the collect evidence. What all did he exile for the collect evidence?
Wait, lands don't count for collect evidence, so.
Yeah, you might want to go ask.
Target score it if I lose.
Did that
before
appropriately.
It's not like, oh, I have protection, so I can.
Hold on a sec, guys.
Like any good infinite
I don't think it works that way.
I'm gonna figure this mystery out. Because I
Because
saw
it's
him
not
just pick up a
targeting
bunch of lands. Lands do not count.
I don't think you can play that. It's not targeting
No,
anything.
sorry, I don't think you can play that.
It says I can play bestow
Collect evidence.
6.
6. You did not. This is collect evidence is CMC of the cards you exile.
Okay.
So
Oh, CMC of the cards I exile. Gotcha.
it's not the number of cards.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got enough stuff. I mean, you could easily.
There.
Not
So I
the
got 3,
ox.
4, 5.
Yeah, don't do
I
the
got
ox.
6 right
Do some
there.
other shit.
It makes it better, actually.
No.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and then with this one.
Hey!
There we go. Figured it out. Man, if you
He's
could
trying
hit
to
lands
take
with that,
control of
that
my
would be
creature.
way
With
fucking
this,
better.
Does that work that way, or does it target because it's target spell? I don't think it works that way, because this is actually casting a creature.
You know what that card is. We'll
Choose
find out
target
in a
spell
moment
and
when
flip a
Holler
coin.
comes
If
back
you win
to
the
the
flip, gain
booth.
control of that spell.
You get some of these stink
You may
weeds out of his
choose new
hand.
targets for it.
Better for evidence collecting.
It's not targeting anything though; it's just playing it as a creature.
Well, you're bestowing. You're casting
Yeah,
it as an aura,
I have
right?
no idea what the hell
Or
that
wait,
card
no,
is.
it's just
No.
it's just a
Oh, I think it might be the blue-red
gain
counter
control of
spell.
the spell. Yeah, so he would gain
Flip a
control of
coin
the creature.
thing.
And I may choose new targets.
Yeah. So if it has targets, he can
Okay.
gain any targets. So.
I think
Alright.
that's what's happening
Okay.
here. Maybe?
Flip a
It
coin.
looks kind of like it. Yep, he's got a dice. That's
Yeah, we
what
can
it
roll
is.
odds, evens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So, what do you want? Evens? Odds? Okay.
So it's countered.
He did not win.
I got 2 judge calls in 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the coin flip?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coin flip counter spell.
Then I will play
He
red.
lost the flip. He was pretty excited about putting that in his deck, I know. So Ron exiled the ox.
I know. I'm like,
he
not the
passed,
ox.
He passed an Archimedes. I'm like, hey, that's a good target. It's just like ox. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I did. No respect for the ox. No respect for the ox. That draws you the dredge.
And it's a big dude.
It's a big dude. Yeah, I know. I do like the Phoenix thing. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I do like that because the deck is so base
The ox is so
red.
much easier to bring back, though.
Well, yeah, I know for sure.
Cathartic reunion. Discarding 2.
Okay.
Yeah, the milling of the eating of the ox. That's weird.
Extinguish.
Well, this is gonna like probably kill Dave for sure.
I would hope so.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe all the chills are just at the bottom.
He only needs 1.
Oh shit, he's got conflagrate again.
And then I'll dredge stuff 4.
Unbelievable. All right, so 4 more chances for just instant death.
1, 2, creeper.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We knew we had it.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Never did.
rough game 1 for a Murktide deck.
It's a pretty rough game 1
For about anybody?
about
Yeah,
anything.
for sure.
And honestly, the thing is, if Nate counters that first
Oh, it buys him a lot of time.
cathartic reunion, I think he walks away with game 1, which is something you don't do very often against this deck. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him after when we're hanging out later. I'm gonna be like, dude, what were you thinking? Yeah, another beer down there, man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm following some people from Facebook real quick because people are dumb. See their bullshit.
Take one of those juicy things.
Oh, the juicy thing?
Yeah, those are good.
Oiled.
You're more than welcome to have that other juice down there if you want.
No, it's neither. Replacement.
I drink one on the home.
No withdrawal.
I'll split the 4-pack with you.
Yeah, I also watched
Is there anything that interacts
Toxic
with that?
Avenger. That too.
Oh, the new one that you were excited about?
No,
Oh,
the
just
old one. The new one's still in the wind, man. It's still
Hadn't been
nowhere.
released yet.
It's fucking weird.
It was like showed at a film festival or something. Or
I want to see it really bad, but no, Toxic Avenger was it was fun. I dug it. I mean, I fucking
obviously seen it, right?
yeah,
Like,
a million times for sure.
I watched The True Detective because you had talked how you started watching it, and I kind of
Right.
we kind of quit after season 2 because season
Right.
2 was kind of like trash.
Season 3 is not bad.
Season 3 was really good. I really enjoyed season 3.
The
Season 3
ending-
was.
the ending is the only thing that pissed me
I
off.
love the ending.
I
love the
they
ending.
took too long to do the thing they did. Is all it was for me. Like
Yeah.
they just had to throw extra shit on there. Like
I love how he just like forgot.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
solved it and then like immediately just forgot, which I knew
No.
he would too.
So, and that's the thing, like that right there. That would have been like the ending, like the porch when they take him home and he's on the porch, and like it's just like, all right, he's done. You know, we're just gonna fade off into.
So
into
I had the
old
same
age.
feeling there were like 5 times when I thought that it was gonna end.
Yeah, yeah.
But I will say, like looking back on it, it got better after each one of those times. Like I did think 5 times that it was gonna end, but I
Right.
do think that this, like if it would have ended with she had AIDS and she died and here's her gravestone. If it would've
That would have
ended
been
there-
awful.
That would have been
there.
awful.
Yeah. No, not. I didn't want that. But no, the third season is
We forgot what
solid.
media we're on.
Yeah.
We're talking about-
Yeah. Yeah, the
little
third-
sideboarding here.
Third season is definitely solid. I'm curious. I'm assuming Nate's going to do the usuals. Let's see. Nope. We were too busy talking about TV
He's
shows
gonna bring in Graveyard Hate.
of some kind. Maybe a
I
licensed
imagine-
hearse.
I bet it's a hearse, 100%. And probably, I think I saw, he had the claws last week. I
Because
think.
basically,
Scrabbling.
Oh, okay.
I draw a card, but instead of drawing a card,
Which
I target this
I
card.
thought was a little
Could
curious, but I
That's
guess.
the replacement.
Um,
So basically,
it's-
the replacement effect of the draw.
So that card's like a arguably worse version of Relic.
It is a worse
But-
version, but it doesn't affect your graveyard.
It doesn't affect your
Which is why
graveyard,
I assume
and
he
it
plays
helps.
it.
Yeah, it helps maintain
But
delirium.
that card is much worse against Dredge
Then
specifically.
yeah, they're putting way too many things in there.
But I mean, I guess
It's
like the
something.
target,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
targeted card could
Exactly,
come
yeah.
in, like it could happen.
Yeah, it's not dead or anything. It's just not optimal. But
I'm gonna go to 6.
graveyard
Now, the
super
hearse is
heavy.
unbelievable in matchup.
Yeah. Removal not so much. Now, I'm glad you watched that third season because it is really good. I
Yeah.
love the dynamic of the
Did
main
you watch the
character.
4th season?
Yeah, it's very good.
Very
Jodie
good?
Foster. Yeah, it's very good.
Like if you're gonna rank them, would it be
Second.
second?
Yeah.
You still like the first season?
First
better?
season's fucking immaculate.
It is immaculate.
First season's fucking immaculate, man. For sure. But yeah, no, the Jodie Foster season is second, and then third season, and then I never finished the second season, but I honestly want to because it's probably fine to finish.
Yeah, it finishes better than what it is, from what I remember.
I could imagine that, and like I feel like it probably would because I mean I still like I like the characters. They were just doing too much.
It's a little busy.
They put too much into that one.
Yeah.
That's what they did for sure.
I really liked the characters. in
And
the third
Darcy.
one,
He's good.
You know the characters in the third one, man. The fucking those two dudes together, like that's
Oh yeah.
they're just great. Like when they finally
Purple Haze, my man.
yeah, when they finally got back together, and it's like that's why like I wanted it to end at the porch. Like yeah, they're just gonna fucking live it out as homies. Like,
Dude, but
it's great.
I love what he's like. I'm not gonna say it, but I want you to know I'm thinking.
yeah, yeah. All right, we're gonna see preordain here. Trigger on the Darcy.
Yep.
Looks like a Murktide. Does he care about a Murktide? Got Ron's bald spot shining through. The beacon tonight. All right, bottom.
Kept it on top, and then bottom.
Surveil.
What is this nonsense? He just wanted to keep extra threats in his deck, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That makes no sense, dude.
That probably would be
Sorry.
the rationale. It's not like the worst.
I mean, putting
I mean,
Murktide
in-
into his graveyard does make this guy
Closer to
a
being a
better
lethal
threat
threat,
very
which
quickly.
is that's the thing. Like this match is very much about speed because he's gonna outpace you like fast.
Oh yeah.
Unless all your counter magic lines
And I
up
do
perfectly.
think that flyers are important.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because he's gonna cost himself a shit ton of life in
sequence
land.
that I know
So-
I'm not used to seeing.
I would have been that thing. I would have been that thing so hard. I would have been like, boom, that's type 2. I've got a fetch land in play. I'm
was like,
one type away from
I like
him.
it. Never mind.
And he'd be one card deeper into his deck right now.
And scry 2 and put him on bottom. Then draw a card. Okay.
Oh, Nate, I don't think Nate watches you. I guess he edits them. Nate, I hope you edit this one because, man, there's a lot to learn.
All right, Ron's gonna have the cathartic. Does Nate have a counter spell for this cathartic? Is the important thing.
Well, will he use it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If he has it, I think he just has removal, which is like the worst thing in this match.
Yeah, you usually cut that against Dredge.
Yeah. Unholy Heat's for sure. Bolt's like maybe you can like aggro and get him that way, but Heat's nah, man. Get that shit out of here.
My favorite card, I think, all time against Dredge is Anger of the Gods.
Yeah,
Again, not
it's-
really a card you can play in Murktide.
I mean, it kind of. It wouldn't be that bad. I mean, you're gonna exile a couple of dudes on your side, but you'll probably have a dude in the grave by the time you cast it, so it's not exiling any of the other stuff. I think you could play it, but nobody plays it. It's,
I mean,
it's
you
been
have to.
about.
You have to. It does hit like 8 main deck of your cards.
It does, but in this kind of a match, like
Yeah.
you just need.
I just don't think he's probably sideboarding
No,
for
no.
this match.
No,
you know?
no,
and,
not
and,
really.
Like, nobody plays Anger
Nobody
of the
plays-
Nobody
nobody
plays Anger of the
plays
Gods
this-
because they play the thing that destroys artifacts instead.
Yeah, well, nobody plays Dredge anymore anyway. So.
Exactly. Nobody does any of these things.
Yeah.
Nobody plays Murktide either.
I'll start out.
There's all this new shit that's about. Nobody plays any of this.
If I'm curious to see if he kept Spell Snare because I actually have always liked it in the Dredge match.
Well, yeah, the loot things are like huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you totally keep that shit in.
I'd say this is a very middling Dredge here. He
Yeah,
gets back
at least
an
it-
Arcaneba and 1/3/3 zombie.
It does give him
Tapped on his end
putting
step.
all these things in his graveyard though. It gives him a lot of like action, not in hand. So
You know what?
it
I
doesn't give him
like
power, but it gives him reach.
aesthetically how Ron handles his Dredge for coverage sake. You know, like we can
Right.
see his graveyard very well. Like it's very well organized.
Yeah.
Like the delayed trigger, how he puts it sideways across everything. Like it's just very well represented. I
Yeah,
like, I
for
like
sure.
the way because everybody like you see Dredge
Right.
players, man.
These three
Some of
hand,
them
these
get
three
crazy.
on
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some of them pull like a river of cards like in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it gets kind of wacky, and I really appreciate the way he does it.
And I only have one Dredge card.
The clean presentation of your cards is
Yeah, man, keep it
important
tight.
for a game like this. Nuanced thing that you don't really get unless you play a lot of tournament shit.
Oh, that's awful. That'll be back next turn. I mean, it is a tempo play. but
Yeah, I mean he has to. I mean, it's-
lightning bolt shit like it does so little.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much. I think he's smoked again, unless he hits his graveyard hate like right now. He's
If a
super
creature
smoked.
enters the battlefield from my graveyard, or from the top of my library, basically, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it entered from my graveyard, or I cast it from my graveyard, return prized amount
Baiting
from your
on,
graveyard to the battlefield.
Dredge
At the beginning of
sequencing?
the next
He's just
end
sitting with
round.
an unholy heat in
basically,
hand.
Archimedes,
Okay, he's got a
it
Scrabbling
comes-
Claw.
It goes into my graveyard.
That's
and then
something.
goes
You gotta,
into play,
may as well get that
or
down.
A ox or
That doesn't
a
do
blood
shit.
gas.
It doesn't, but you may as well get it down.
Uh,
It doesn't do anything, but
I mean,
god damn it. You
Does
may
it
as
cost
well.
a mana to exile it, or can he just play it and immediately exile it?
No, it costs 1 mana.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It's-
because if you could play it
If
immediately,
it was Relic,
I think that I would use it just to get rid of the
The
dredger
amalgam?
he's got in
Oh,
play
yeah,
right
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
or in his graveyard.
yeah,
Or actually, you could even get rid of the. Yeah, you get rid of the dredger, not the
yeah.
zombie.
No, you do. Yeah, so he totally should do that right now. I
But it's
agree
not like it's even
completely.
gonna matter because Ron's just gonna next turn play Life from the Loam.
Draw.
Oh, he was able to do it.
Yeah, he had the mana. Okay, now you have a spell
Oh, it's
snare.
1 mana to play the card.
Yeah, 1 mana to play the
okay,
card
okay.
and 1 mana. It's just exactly the same as Relic, except
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the conditions
gotcha.
of the second
Okay,
part.
so yeah, he did it the way I would have done it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the spell snare.
It's not the best payoff for the card, honestly.
No, it's not. But you know what? It did something right now. So now
If it was Relic or Progenitus and he just was
that
nowhere
would
near
have been
Delirium,
yeah, that
but
would have
Ron
been
lost
so good.
all those cards, every
Yeah.
single copy of that weird blue thing that I kinda
yeah,
hate.
yeah, yeah.
That weird blue thing. It's never looked good to me.
It makes exactly enough sense.
Make
to
that
be
Life
in-
from the Loam look really shitty.
Yeah, it makes exactly enough sense to be in the deck. I probably would prioritize other cards if I played Dredge, but you know, it makes exactly enough sense. All right, Nate, do not fucking hesitate on your spell snare, man. He cast a cathartic
Spell
reunion.
Pierce. Does he have a spell snare? Do we know?
He drew a spell snare. yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you use that one. That buys you so much time.
Yeah. I think Ron has shit other than this stupid thing in his graveyard. But
Yeah, there's a Cephalid Coliseum in Ron's graveyard, so
yeah. So yeah, you should
Th-
counter
this
the life
is-
from the loam.
yeah, this is he's looking at it. He's leafing it. He's petting it. He's like, oh, my
Come
little
on,
spell
baby.
snare. Oh.
Fucking conflagrate in there too.
Yeah, dude, this is OG. I like
Come back
this.
around.
Other than I still hate the other worldly gaze. I think
It's
the
just
card
a,
is just
it's
fucking
unnecessary.
kinda, yes.
No, I'm saying it's
They've
it's unnecessary.
they've
Like,
al- they've
it's
already-
fine, but there's
they've
other
already,
stuff you can
like,
do.
Would you rather the artifact? Would that be better?
Shriekhorn?
Yeah.
No, it's better than Shriekhorn because it plays out of your graveyard. Shriekhorn mills you more, but that plays out of your graveyard, so it's better than Shriekhorn. I'd probably just play more
I just
looting
don't.
shit.
I don't feel like him flashing him back in his graveyard is a play that we see very
I'd
often.
probably play the Adventure Dude
Tesla.
from Throne of Eldraine. The like half faithless looting. Like
Yeah.
I'd probably play that if anything. I mean, there's a
Yeah,
bunch of shit you
I
could
don't
play
know.
in
He's
that
trying
spot.
to skew it to blue, I guess.
That's where I think it should have never been skewed away from.
He's trying to.
Jund.
He's
'cause-
trying to justify the blue mana that the Colosseum makes.
I guess. Well, I mean, that's been like auto include for Dredge since it was printed for the handful of people that play it. But no, I think it's replaceable as shit. I think it's fine because it makes sense in the deck. It does. But I'd probably play other shit.
It's just
just
never
cards
looked
I
am-
prefer.
It's never looked amazing.
It's never looked amazing. No. Maybe like a 2 of instead of a 4 of for like more late game shit. I mean, you just want more dredgers. Like, where's the Dark Blasts? He probably could have killed this fucking Darcy forever ago if he had a Dark Blast. Dark Blast, like, looks good
Oh, so,
all the time.
I did, off subject here, I did finally get around to the Fall of the House of Usher.
I've got one episode to go.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it so far.
It's really good. The last episode is really good too.
I'm curious. I'm gonna do Midnight Mass after. Reese saying that it's better than Haunting of Hill House just doesn't give me comfort because I don't believe that.
Yeah, Haunting of Hill
I don't
House
believe
is
that at all.
really good.
And it actually makes me think that it might be the worst one.
All
It'll
right.
be better than the Bly Manor thing. 'Cause that
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
is trash.
for sure. So he's done a good job at maintaining some pressure here. Getting
Dredge
to
one.
connect with Darcy exactly enough. We're on to a little bit lower life total.
How did he ever play this deck without this card? Is what I want to know.
Without life.
Yeah.
I've never understood. Because it's just an extra dredger. It's just an extra dredger.
Castle.
Why wouldn't you play it?
And it's just like, it's the only dredger ever that makes sure that you don't play the entire game with 2 lands.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've never understood why it was replaced like it was. It doesn't make any sense to me. Now he's got 2 Colosseums. 2 sources of syphilis.
Oh, Syphilis Coliseum.
Sack Castle. Draw 3. Discard.
3 players, gains 3, then discards 3.
Dredge alone.
That's interesting. It's a cool. Dan Barbarian
Which is
ring.
like so good because it's like you mill like fucking 15 cards, then discard the 3 dredgers.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like so good for that.
Yep, Creeping Chill. It's going to swing this game back in Ron's favor.
Dredge Snake leads with 5.
Free Narcomoeba.
And I see 2 prized amalgams, it looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
See, look at this. He's going to put them sideways. He's doing a little sloppy.
Coliseum still resolving it. Discard 3.
Before better.
Alright. Discard, discard, and discard. With another Colosseum up for next turn. Yep. That is rough for you, mate.
These exiled?
No, they're coming back, I think.
Okay.
Here's land stuff.
Yeah, Colosseum looks sweet in this deck.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Pass the turn.
Alright, moving on. So that Creeping Chill helped him not be super threatened by what's on board. Got a free chump blocker, cracking in for 6 on his next turn.
It's so scary for Nate because, like, you just blue-red. The one thing it's never, ever had is, like,
Yeah, oh yeah. Unless you jam in a fucking Dragon's Claw.
Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah.
Dragon's Claw! I mean, it could get there. It actually can get there. That card is not sexy, but like there are moments where it can actually get there.
I've never felt that Dragon Claw got me there. I've never experienced Dragon Claw.
So
I feel like I bring it in, draw the card, and still lose to
the thing,
whatever.
it makes more sense. It makes the most sense, or it works the best when you are also playing red. That's when Dragon's Claw
obviously
can
yes.
get there.
Obviously yes, but I still think you just lose to burn. Like
You should.
take a
Burn!
Turn, you
Yeah,
take,
yeah,
You take
yeah.
a turn off to play that card, and you just get
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rolled.
No, for sure. Burn, you do lose to.
Turning their bolts into shocks doesn't help.
No. I'm just saying, like in a weird situation like this, it might be a thing, but yeah, no, it's. Oh, here's this Tameo. This looks great now. At fucking turn 18. She's gonna block.
I've never been sold on this card.
I almost put it in my artifact deck, then I'm like, I just can't cut anything for this card, so I put it in the store, and people bought it. And I'm like, yeah.
It's another card. A lot of hype. A lot of hype initially. I've never seen it be good. Or really anything. I've never really seen it
Could be
be.
chili, oyster, egg, and cheese.
So does this not play the silver smoke?
Apparently not anymore. Which I don't like that because I don't know. I think there's a
I mean, it is. I do like the blood gas.
no. I like the blood gas. I just think that I don't know. I would swap out some of Ron's list for some of the other cards. Probably per my own preference.
Really, you can go down to 5 here, Nate?
You're not gonna block with that goofy fucking
I'll
thing.
block the goofy thing. It does,
I'd block with the
doesn't
goofy thing.
even do anything.
You're gonna get a clue that's gonna cost you 2 mana. Oh, never mind.
You're dead.
Ron says conflict rate. Bap. I discard my hand. Another card that never should have not been in Dredge.
Yeah.
Because it does this.
Yeah.
Why did Dredge ever not play conflict rate? That's so stupid. Because you get to just do that. You get to just be like, yep, I've
Well, you
got
know
all
what?
these dredgers in hand.
So I asked, as I do every Friday, I go around the room. I ask everybody what they're playing. Ron tells me I'm playing Dredge, new Dredge, and I like the new Dredge. It's just old.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute. Yeah, new Dredge with like one.